Hey guys, it's me again. This time in Scary Tales, we're going to grandmother's house. This is really cool. Same box we saw in the last video. Scary Tales. So a little bit about it. This is the big bad wolf. Shh, it's really grandma though. So let's open it up and see what we got in here. I think we should take it out of the box and see what we got here. Okay. Yep. Knife. Remember guys, don't point towards your face. Like the last video too, there's a little history about everyone back here. Enjoy it, read it. I like to see what it is though. I'll probably read it later though. Scary Tales. Ooh, I'm gonna get shivers. Got some thunder in the back going on and wow. Instructions. That's a big wolf. I'm sure you guys know this story already. Let's see what we got here. Got a, looks like a candle burning. Skull looking table. Nice. Well, let's pull them out. Ooh, look back here. Look at that face stuff. Let's see, get that open here. Nope, bat knife. Okay, should be able to peel it out now. Obviously, these boxes aren't going to be saved, so. Destroying the collectible itself, but the toy itself, the statue, or what are you going to call it, is going to be saved. Wow, that must be the base before. Look at that, is that a leg? Yeah, there's a leg there. You got grandmother's little, like, slipper there. This is pretty graphic, guys. This is definitely another adult video. Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like that. Look at that sword. Man. So this must be inside of Grandma's cabin. Looks like a bed frame. Another bed frame. What's that? Looks like a walking cane. Skull on it. Ooh, sorry. Scary. Alright, so next thing I'm going to pull out of here is, what is this? Oops. Almost lost it. I don't know what that is. It's a piece of wood. Or it was part of the bed or something. Okay. Now, we got these fancy guys back here. These twist tie things. You can use scissors and cut them. Yep. So I cut the wolf out. And I also cut. Seems to be a bed. We'll get to the wolf in a minute. That is one messed up bed. Look at that. Blood stain on it. Looks like somebody tried to fix something there. Eesh. Alright, let's see how this works. Obviously, where the pillow goes, part of the bed frame. Check. Oh, maybe I get it on there. Feels like he doesn't want to fit on there, guys. I feel like when I stretch it and break it. So I'll be gentle with that, leave it alone. Alright, then of course you got the end of it. Oh, that snapped right in. Let me try that on this side. Okay, I'll go with it. Ew, what's the bed? I just realized too there's little spiders in it. I don't like bugs. Okay. So I got the bed set up. Check. So I'm guessing this little table is supposed to be a nightstand. Okay, cool. This guy, little outline lines here. Boom. Looks like it just sits right in there. Line it up, okay. Check. Look at that. I'm gonna pull it up again and grab the base. That is so graphic. Wow. Okay. So the bed, we'll just stick there or something. Pretend it's part of the room. Ooh, it's graphic. A little nightstand next to it. Ooh, that's creepy. Okay. I do not know what this goes to, honestly. Let me see if it shows me the picture somewhere. Maybe. Nothing I'm tracking on. But anyways, we'll just lay that over here somewhere. Pretend it's part of the floor or something. Alright. Here's the wolf. Arms move. Both hands twist. Ooh, he's bloody. Looks like he's wearing grandma's glasses. What kind of big eyes you have. That little hat. Head does not rotate. Oh, yes it does. Look at that. Tail doesn't move. Legs move. Ooh, kind of creepy. That's a big freaking wolf. Okay, by his hand here, the skull here, this must be grandmother's cane. Let's see if that can fit in there somehow. Yep. Rotate it. Wow, that's just. Let's see, what's the best way to pose that guy? Let's see, cane. His back, like he's walking maybe. I don't know, guys. It's weird. Look at his hands. They're almost like human-like. It's like skin, human skin. Man. Alright. Oops. Flipped up. Nightgown. Wow, that's just. Can I put that down? Check. Well. Ooh. That's freaky, guys. Anyways, let's put him in there. Grandmother, what big teeth you have. Ooh. Yeah, that's... You got the bed. Ooh. scary. All right, let's put him off to the side. Ugh. Huh. That's scary, I think. But what do you know, though, guys? That's the big bad wolf. Scary tales. Let's put the bed here, just hanging out. Now, next, we'll get our. Oh, I wonder who this could be. Little Red Riding Hood. Nice. Okay. Tape, check. Open. Open. Slide it out. Oh, this one has a bunch of stuff too. Box there. Check. Okay. So, a scary tree. Okay, that's fine. To grandmother's crib we go. I'm sure that goes on the tree somewhere. Got a little basket. It looks like there's poison in it. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Look at that owl. Look at that tree, man. Wow, this is creepy. Okay, we'll get to her in a minute. Let's do this base thing. I see another background. More instructions. All right. Bat knife. Rip this out too, without damaging product stuff. Well, the background, not bad. Here's the base. You can obviously tell where things go. Junk. Alright. So I'm going to put this on here first. A certain way. Alright. Pretty much like the other one. Feed into the tap. I can do that. Boom. There you go. Not bad. Alright. So I got little tree, little tree. The big one with the outline here goes over here. Oh yeah. Okay. The one with the owl, my favorite actually. I like that owl. I like things that fly, but I don't like playing them, you know, fighting things like that in video games and stuff. Boom. Okay. Keep it more creepier. Look at that. So far, I'm loving this. This is my favorite so far out of all of them. Boom. Now this little guy, I think it's sit on the back or something like that. Nope. Right there where the owl is, there's a little peg, or a little hole for the peg on this guy. So, to Grandma's crib we go. Look at that, guys. Would you look at that? Oh, that's so creepy. Alright. Now, let me get my favorite schoolgirl out. Very gorgeous. Alright, arms move. Like, I guess it looks like she's trying to play with her hoodie. You got this arm. This is part where the basket goes in. Very cute take on it, though. The little cape goes up. Well, it's not a cape, but you know. All those boots. Perverts. But she's gorgeous, guys. She's my favorite. I like the red hair. And she has green eyes. That's beautiful. Alright, so let's see how she sits on there. Boom. Boom. Oh, I get it. She looks like she's like creeped out with everything. But would you with this woods? Yeah, I would. Alright. Then this basket, I'm going to stick in her hand. It looks like she can hold something on. Boom. She is complete. And she's easy to control. So, she looks freaked out. I like that. That's my favorite right there. That is favorite. Boom. So she's on her way to Mom's house. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is amazing. This is just cool. This is scary crap I like. I like stuff like this. I like when you take Disney kind of stuff or whatever and you twist into like a little dark thing going on. I like things that are dark, but a little, you know, Halloweenish going on. That's one of my favorite holidays. But this is cool. This is going to Grandma's house. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is awesome, beautiful. So this is scary. Remember, guys, Scary Tales from Mezco. I think it's Mezco. Mezco. So, and these came out in 2001. So, but I hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, kitties. What's up, guys? So tonight we're actually gonna go off to Wonderland. Well, you guys see my buddy video. This is a white rabbit. It's from a very, very cool toy line, actually. But this one's already unboxed and stuff like that. Figured I'd show it off real quick. But look how evil this rabbit looks. I love it. So anyways, let's get into the brand. He's gonna watch us unbox some stuff. Alright, so here's the toy line. Scary Tales. I have never heard of it, but I like it because it's a dark twist of, well, I guess, you know, Disney stuff or whatever. So, this is cool about it. It's like a book. You open it up, right there. What do you have right there? Look at that. The Mad Hatter. Ooh, kind of scary. So, we're going to get in him real quick because I actually want to see what he looks like. So, the whole toy line's really cool. There's a whole story about it. You can pause it, try to read it, and zoom in, but that's just a lot to take in. And I got another one after this. So, alright guys. There's tape on it. Bat knife. Boom. Remember guys, safety first. Always go towards your face. This is for mature content, by the way. Mature people. So, this is not kid friendly. But, I was kidding about pointing towards your face, though, by the way, so. So, we're going to open this guy up. Alright, so, I'm seeing more tape. Yay. Alright. Some down. See how easy he slides out. Oh, he's out. So, what's cool about this, comes with a bunch of pieces. So, for some of this stuff, I'm going to need a pair of scissors. Remember, safety first. Always walk with them like this. I learned that like in kindergarten. Whatever, right? Alright. First, oh yeah. Just go up them out first. Alright. Look at those little pieces. These are statues. They're not really movable, but some of them do move. So you might have like some arms and stuff that move. That's cool. So, I'm gonna pull him out. Ooh. That must be the base. Let's see if I get that guy out of there. Oh, knife time. Let's see. Man. These are some older toys, by the way. They are crap, actually. We'll look up a date here in a minute. So, this dude out. God, he was in there. Okay. Pretty much the cat. Dead. It's hollowish, but this is some kind of base. It looks like he got ran over. He's roadkill. That's really cool. It does come with instructions on it, which, you know me, I don't use instructions, so well, open it later. So, okay. Let's try to pull this little table out. Okay. So we got, ooh, that's crazy. Oh, okay. So look at that. This is really cool. This table has skulls and stuff on it. Has a piece of pie missing. Watch this. Flip it around. Boom. There's your pie. Ooh, pretty cool, huh? So we're gonna sit him down now. All right. Now I'm gonna try to dig this chair out without trying to break anything. So they have these little twist tie thingies on them. I just cut them. So these are probably good collectors down the road. Okay, so you got a little peg for them. Looks like that's where the Mad Hatter sits. Look how sick that looks. That is cool. This is something else. So we'll sit that down right there. There's a little table thing right there. Okay, so let's see if that works better. All right, so now, his little hat. Actually, it's a big hat with his ace of spades. Put that down. All right. Now he has, I guess, his TTT time, which is like a little elephant. Doesn't open or anything like that. We'll set him over here too. And we got a little tape on this one, so it's easily cut around it. All right, little teacup. Look at that. There's an eyeball floating in it. Oh, this is sick. I love it. I like dark, scary stuff like this. So, all right. Now let's bring the big guy out. He's actually really little, but okay. There he is. Look how creepy he looks. Arm does move. Arm moves. He has like a jacket thing going on. Ooh, look inside his jacket. There's like axes and stuff in there. Ooh, that's creepy. So he's probably like a murderer and stuff like that. His head doesn't move. His torso don't move. So he's pretty much a solid figure. Okay. Little peg hole. Boom. So I guess he doesn't really, well, I guess he stands on it. That's him standing on his chair. Now, let's see. His teacup. Put it right here in his left hand. Kind of nice. I like this other hand. It's actually like he's holding his jacket open kind of thing, but you can kind of move it. So, then his hat. Ooh. It looks really messed up though on his head. Alright, so I'm gonna put his hat on to cover that up. There's our creepy guy. Now would you look at that? That's creepy. That is very creepy. So, anyways, it's pretty much you can set it up like a little like hat thingy or whatever. But I'm just gonna put his, you know, his little roadkill over here. Put his table next to it. So, not bad. So, sorry about the visual. I don't really plan for this, but this is really cool to see. All right, next. Now, next is the star of the show. Alice in Wonderland. Well, let's get a better view of here. Yeah, you guys can always pause and probably zoom in, but we'll get a close up here in a minute. So, she looks sexy. Okay, cool. So, okay, put tape on that one. Let's tape on that. Check. Boom, boom. Alright, slide her out. I like it. It's almost like a diorama kind of thing going on, so it's pretty cool. Alright. Got this guy open real quick. Boom. Pull it out. Oh, the door. It's like winking at you too. Looks creepy. Does it open though? Oh, yes it does. It opens and boom. Look at that. Creepy, right? Alright. So we'll put that over here for now. Okay. Next is another little table with a key. Obviously to that chest or that door. And she comes with a little, looks like a cookie. Looks like a tiny little cookie. I'm going to sit that on that table. Let's see. Looks like I have a little bottle here. Nice. I don't know what's in it. Potion? Alright, well, let's get her out. Not bad. But I ain't done yet. Get it out of here. Stand, kind of cool. Peg. So she stands here, obviously. Boom. Then you got these two little guys here. So this one probably goes, I'm guessing here. Got this little piece of cardboard here, goes here. Has little things on it, so it's kind of easy to tell. Check. Alrighty. Well, that one doesn't want to stay. So, whatever. So there's this little spot for the table and stuff like that. This is Alice in Wonderland. Beautiful. Like I said, more mature-like. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is different. This is scary tales. Until next time, guys.